Why Christmas by Barbara Reaoch, illustrated by Carol McCarty. Week 2, Day 8. Read Jeremiah 23, 5-6. Pause the video while you read. How did people know that Jesus was the Messiah King God had promised to send? They knew because of what the prophets had told them. Long before Jesus was born, God told the people that Jesus was going to come from the family of King David. 2 Samuel 7:13-14. Who is King David? David was the youngest son of a man named Jesse. His family lived in Bethlehem. As a boy, David took care of the sheep. David played the harp and loved to sing praises to God. 2 Samuel 23:1. One day, David heard about a 9-foot giant named Goliath, who was saying bad things about God. David was only a boy, but he knew that God would help him kill the giant. 1 Samuel 17. God chose David to become the king of his people. 1 Samuel 16:1-13. God told David that one day the Messiah would come from his family line. David was a great king, but the Messiah would be greater, and his kingdom would last forever. David was not righteous, but the Messiah would be righteous. Jesus is the righteous branch in the family tree of King David. What does it mean to be righteous? It means to do everything right and never sin. What does it mean that Jesus is the Lord, our righteousness? It means that Jesus kept all God's commands all the time. He loved God with all of his heart, soul, mind, and strength all the time. He loved us before we loved him. Jesus is the only one on earth who never sinned. Hebrews 1:8-9. It also means that God gives Jesus righteousness to anyone who puts their trust in him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. When God looks at a boy or girl who trusts in Jesus, he does not see their sin anymore. He sees the righteousness of Jesus. Romans 4:5-8. Truth. Jesus is the Messiah King God promised to send. Let's discuss. How did people know that Jesus was the Messiah King God promised to send? What does it mean to be righteous? What does it mean that Jesus is the Lord, our righteousness? Luke 2:6-7. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth. And she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn. Now take some time to sing, "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." If you enjoyed this read aloud and would like to hear more, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.